So I debated whether to wear my wig in this video or not, and I decided not to. It doesn't seem fitting to wear a wig while I'm talking about alopecia. Bald is beautiful. In this video, I'm just gonna say, for one, if you haven't seen my video from last year, you should probably go watch that in order for this video to really make sense, because in this one, I'm not gonna be going into detail about what alopecia is or how long I've had it, how I dealt with it over the years, or anything like that. I'm actually going to be addressing my progress with it. So one thing I neglected to mention in the last video I made about alopecia, which was a year ago, so much for making more videos last year, that didn't happen, but one thing that I neglected to mention in that video is that I occasionally do buzz cut my hair because some patches get so long that it does start to come through my wig. And when I was younger, I really got upset whenever I buzz cut my hair. I started buzz cutting my hair in middle school before I even got a wig. I got my first wig when I graduated middle school because I was going into a high school and I knew high school is high school. So I decided to get a wig when I went into high school. The first time that I buzz cut my hair, I remember being really upset and crying afterwards. I don't think I cried in front of my family, but I did hide away and cry. But that was mainly because back then I was so upset that I did not have the same kind of hair that everyone else had. I would never have that long hair that everyone else has. Like, I had a sense of attachment towards what little hair I had, and to see that all fall to the floor, or to feel it literally fall out of my scalp into my hands as I was taking a shower, was really devastating at the age of, 9 or 10. So I was really upset about it back then, but tonight I buzz cut my hair and I realized I don't have that anymore. I'm really, it'd be a problem, definitely, if I still had that reaction every time I buzz cut my hair, because I do it at least twice a year. I realized, normally looking down at those clumps of hair on the floor would make me sad. But now it's more of, it's more of a pain for me to buzz cut my hair. I just don't like doing it because it's like anybody getting a haircut. It just takes up time and you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. And so it's not really upsetting to me anymore. It's just a part of life. And it also made me realize, how much progress I've made. And I actually realized this a lot the other day when I had somebody come up to me and ask me why I wear a wig. And I've gotten that a few times over the years. Maybe a few years ago I got that question from random customers that would come up to me, and I was like, okay, this is weird. I don't like people asking me this. Don't talk to me about it, don't acknowledge it. I don't want people to know. And now the tables have kind of turned, and more people have started to come up to me and ask me, both customers and friends and acquaintances, a lot of people, a lot of different people, and they ask, and I don't freeze up anymore, and I don't shrink away the way that I used to. The first time somebody asked, my voice shook, and I was like, no, we need to change this. It shouldn't be something that makes my voice shake, because it's my truth, and I need to speak my truth so many times that my voice no longer shakes. So I have been. Every time anybody's asked me, I've been like, yeah, I wear a wig. I have alopecia. It's not a huge deal, but it's a big deal to me. I don't mind talking about it anymore, is what I'm trying to get at. And the fact that I can just be open and honest about it now without getting upset about it is a huge step forward to me, because it means that I'm actually finally comfortable and confident in myself and it with my alopecia, which if you watched my last video, you'll realize is a huge deal and a big improvement, because I did not like talking about it. And I was nervous at the beginning of that last video, but now, like, and I was even, like, wondering if I should take my wig off or not, and I started that video with it on, and then at the very, very end, I took it off. But with this video, I don't care. I'm not putting my wig back on. I'm keeping it off the way it should be. This is just me. So I've made huge progress in the past year. I'm a lot happier, I'm a lot more confident, and I'm in a good place in my life. And I'm going into an even more exciting time of my life that I can't wait to live. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video to, you know, as a kind of introduction to Alopecia Awareness Month, and I am going to try to make more videos this year. But if you guys have any comments or questions and you just want to ask them, go right ahead. I'll answer any questions in videos, and maybe I'll even make a whole video based around one question. Who knows, if I feel like rambling like I do in most of my videos. I'll do that. Yeah. Another thing is I may or may not be self-publishing a book of poetry in the near future, hopefully by Christmas. I have around 32 pages worth of poetry put together into a manuscript. I'm gonna do it through Kindle Direct Publishing, so there will probably be an ebook as well as a physical copy that you can order off Amazon, so we will see what happens with that. If you guys are interested in that, let me know too. I'm gonna go. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, leave them below, wherever, on whatever social media platform this is on, and I will get back to you. I'm gonna go with the flow and see what happens this month, because it's a busy month. It's a good month though. It's a busy month, but a good month. I'll see you guys later. Bye!